Right, welcome back to Aldridge on FS15. Yes, you heard it right. We're still on the old version. New version is coming along quite nicely, just waiting for the release now. Which I hope won't be too long. But Darren has done a fine job on it. A few words of what I'm doing. The news, just as I was about to get set up to do this, came through that Black Sheep's Massey Pack has been removed from the mod contest. I want to find out more, and apparently one of the models wasn't theirs, had been done by another modder in the competition, and it looks like there was a third party involved. It got very complex by then. I was beginning to lose the will to live, but that's the reason I'm a little bit flustered on this, and I'm not using the steering wheel. It's about what it's going to do, get that all set up, ready to hit the button when that news broke. So I decided to keep in touch with that, then get on with this. Right, Kylie at the moment is doing field 12 north, the one we foraged last time, which was a few weeks ago now. And I hope you've all been doing fine, and I'm a lot better. Thank you all very much for your inquiries and good wishes. I feel more like I should feel again. It's funny what a week, or about 3 weeks off will do for you. But because in the meantime we had seasons come out for 17, and speaking personally, I had an excellent foo and figures for my little series on that. Consistently some of the best I ever had. I had been higher in the past, but this was consistently the best I ever had. So I'm feeling a little bit chuffer about that. I'm trying not to crow too much. Right, let's see what we can do. And I'm just going to muck the animals out. Once they're done, I shall have to get back and do some ploughing. And we better catch with some story, I suppose. And I think I'll bring everybody up to speed what's happening. Now, you all know BP's got... Come out and just... Oh, that's fine, look at that. We're nowhere near, are we? Let's just back up and start again. Can't do things like this in cab. I know some people can, but some people are professionals. I'm not. Was it low enough? I suppose this one will pick up muck. That doesn't look at will. Marvellous. Just check that out. It's a good statement. Tell a bit away. I can't remember what picks what up now. That's the muck fault. Multi-purpose. No. Everything but. One of the worst things, of course, with all these specials on there. So we're going to have to go back and get rid of this. Hey, you're going to have an episode of me just running about doing absolutely nothing. Who said that's normal? And try to remember where I left the muck for. So I've been playing a lot on Aldridge 17 during my break, which is now completely snow masked by Darren, and he's also put the fancy hedges in, which changed colour during the autumn. And he's talking about changing the grass textures and that over to a similar thing, but I think he's going out to try and make the best seasons map ever. Oh, and talking about seasons, and I will just mention we have a new map on PCSG, which is Snowmass ready. It's Clint Watts' Watts Farm. He's just finished getting it done, and he's been kind enough to let us have it at PCSG. Thanks very much, Clint. Much appreciated, and I will be highlighting that on a video reasonably soon, but no real need for me to, because Species 7 is doing an excellent series using that. And I would recommend Species 7. He's a great guy. He's nice and laid back, and things go wrong for him, as they do for all of us. No, I'm sort of babbling a bit, so I'm trying like hell to remember where the hell I left the muck fork. I could have left that down because the other way, in which case I'll do the other ones first. Should have remembered, because the CSZ pack are not truly universal. They're universal bucket. Wait a minute. It looks like it there. Park is on the bale destroyer. That's it. And I hope everybody's enjoying the mod content. There's good mods. There is, I think, unlike other years, there's a lot more what need patching than other years. Now I've got to remember which is the D. Because it switches the engine off. Now we should, as I say, we're going to do the original way. I was going to do things, we go up and do the little sheepsies first, and I've still got my sign there. The first thing I actually managed to import into a map using GE. I'm very good at taking things out, quite often things I don't want to take out. That's what we find. But that's the first thing I actually ever managed to leave the beacons on. It's the first thing I've actually managed to import, and that's thanks to another good friend of mine, Eustace Farmer. Great YouTuber, makes some very funny videos. Another one I'd certainly recommend you go and see. Now we'll catch up with the story. BP has having problems with Crawford Brown. That's normal. I'm not having too many problems with him at the moment. I'm out of debt, so he has got no hold on me whatsoever. But Crawford Brown is above BP's dairy facility, and if you know BP, he's going out 100% milk. He must be mad, but he's going to try it anyway and see. The price is firming a bit, as they say in the financial circles. It's not as bad as it once was. I think I've got the thing on 4-wheel steer, which is why it's a bit all over the place on the road, plus using the keyboard. Well, that's my fault. And they're doing a lot of drilling above there to try and flatten some areas out to put some very expensive houses in for his rich clients. And we're it could be good and it could be bad. We're a little bit concerned that they may not want noisy, messy farmers all over the place with their horrible, smelly animals, and because the very smelly byproducts of the same. I'm just glad that that's BP's end of the valley and not mine. I'm not certain what the hell that is showing up on my HUD here. But whatever it was is gone again. Now I must have picked something up there. Oh, with a little bit. I think that's full. Yeah, that must be full. I'm just going to put these on the heaps, because we need to age this a bit before we move it over to the main use area. I am considering, as you know, I'm on the parish council. I'm sitting going for the district, which will be next year. Not this, but next year will be the main district council elections. And I'm going to be, hopefully, if she doesn't decide to sit in another ward, directly opposing Councillor Mrs. Crawford Brown. Wouldn't it be nice if she can't use the councillor title anymore? It will destroy her. Not many people on the council actually asked to be given a title. Oh, we have got it there. That's another one. I think that's as good as empty anyway. We'll try it one more time. But because you could swap wards. The other thing I'm considering is, I'm not in a political party at the moment, but joining one, I couldn't join the same political party as the Crawford Browns for obvious reasons. So I need some backup for the take part in the district. It's not. You can just about do it as an independent, but it gets more and more difficult. You need people to go out and talk to the voters and hand out the leaflets, and I can only do a certain amount. So I've been in contact with two of the other parties in the area, one of which is mainly a workers' party, and that would be most probably my first thought. Not that I'm a worker, you understand, but just they're more my type of people, rather than the gin and tonic brigade with the prawn cocktails, sandwiches type. To misquote the footballer, come out of this end. I didn't really want to come out of this end. Way. Water looks alright anyway. That's that done. Right, let's get down to the main facility. That's all I'm going to be doing today, so if you had enough of me already, I won't object if you decide it's enough is enough. You had seen enough of me doing this. Hello, and she's sleeping. I wonder. I better go and have a look at her. Looks like she saw it. She got caught up in a tree. As you can see, it's about the only tree on that edge you can get caught up in. But Carly saw it. Now you also know that Paul, my other partner in the farm, is lying in hospital, badly broken. The birdman fell out of the sky. It's the shortest way of putting it. I shouldn't laugh, but as he seems to be okay now, I think we can. Don't want automatic rules. Just want to keep. I'm just going to come out here and just change this to. That's it. Should steer a little bit better. Mind you, I shouldn't really do that. I know I've got no excuse. Before I did at least have an excuse when it's gone all over the show. Let this down, I can't see. And before you say anything, yes, I should have something on the forks to stop them from sticking into people. I'm a rebel. I have had an offer to actually update 17, or to bring the settings across from 15 to 17. But I've decided against, because I want to use soil mod, and this is the only chance I've got to use soil mod now. The only 15 map I still play. And I play this because I enjoy this map so much. There's Darren's shop. No, he's a real businessman. He's an internet. He's going to be an internet millionaire before he's done. And I'll get some of the money out of it as I help to back him. There you hear the little greed there. I'm still waiting to hear back from BP which field he wants to forage. He's not going to have 12 now because I'm going to play both halves that in together. And 19 will go both parts of 19 with one, so I think it'd be down to 10. And I should be able to get one cut of grass off the home field, then I'll plough that in. But at the moment we don't need a lot of grass or silage. We're not actually short of anything much, and I think we've still got a lot of straw. That was me not looking where I was going then. I don't think I want to hit this too hard. I think BP has sold off all the old pig and beef rearing area. Didn't sell the land up, I don't believe. I hope there's still... oh, that's not the one, is it? Somewhere there should be a muck collection point. I hope I've still got the little trigger in there. That is the one. Now, once just... bear with me for one moment while I just check something. Got a feeling I might have taken out now all the... True says yes, we only got one, so it isn't there. That must be the one back at the other place. So, shop, placeable. I think I've done away with them because I wasn't going to do this anymore. Oh, mods, because I'm used now to using 17 so much. That's what we want. Well, we own 8 of these apparently. Perhaps this one in there, so we'll leave it. We'll leave it and see whether we need to or not first. We'll soon find out. You also get so used to 17 tip anywhere facility that I've got a feeling we haven't got one in here. Oh, that looks like it's got muck. That doesn't look like it's got had muck in it. Let's have a look down the other side first. A little bit fumbly because I have not played this much at all, and I'm badly at... ah, that's why it wasn't this. This is what we want, and this has got a placeable tip trigger in here. Well, it's not full yet. So we got it. So we got it now. That looks like that might be it. Looks like this one's empty. Oh. And so, trying to remember what else was in the storyline. You may have to remind me. I looked back at the last one, but it didn't have a lot of story in that either. But we will be getting back to a proper story, and I'm trying to work things in. Now, a little bit worried around here about Brexit, of course, but we're not certain how it's going to affect us. Won't be too bad for some things, but others it may not be quite so good on. Depends on what deals the government manages to come up with. Perfect for me would be we carry on as we are, but so I know where I can sell stuff. I'm not really into trying to send stuff all over the world. It's a lot easier. I just send it all over. Because now with the milk, just about all of it going to our own shop, it does make matters so much simpler. Descartes is the only themselves to blame. They made it harder and harder, and when it came down to it, I had to buy my own tankers so I could get it to them. Then they cut down the days I could send it in. I decided that's it. Oh well, let's start selling it ourselves. Had a word with Darren. He was more than happy. He could get rid of a lot of it. I'm actually getting a slightly better price. Not a lot better, but slightly better. And I haven't got anywhere near the messing about or having to hold the stuff as I used to. I can now send it in every day. And we're still increasing our herd. This must be about it. Oh, we'll go over there. I'm not going to bother. Whoa, done it again. You notice that the lambs, the last lot, I hit the side. Consistent. Just got to have a drink. It's thirsty work, this farming lark. It's better. And those cold pins. Can't beat it. It should be alright. It's just not even certain how the mix feed is getting on, but we will be doing all that before I get up the field. I personally get back to field work. I still ain't got rid of that diesel tank. I keep threatening to move it, but I never do. Once I do this one, was right at this end. There's still some rocks there. There's a pointer. Excuse me one moment. Oh, wrong one. I just want to check something. I just had this horrible feeling. Ah, sorry, rock digging us off. I just said this horrible thing. I was going to be lifting rocks. I don't want to do that on fields which have been cultivated time after time. You will pick up a food, but not to the extent that mod. And it's an excellent little mod, by the way. I think all the mods for 15 are still available somewhere. No, we've still got quite a bit on PCSG. We haven't removed any. We've got all the Stevie stuff for a start. One thing we haven't got is Old Ridge 15, because when the split was FSUK come, OEB, which is now SOB, had that taken down and never more to be seen, which is a great pity, in my humble opinion. 3 maps made, 15 for me. This one, Westbridge Forest by Johnny V, and Blickling by Old Boar. And luckily, Blickling by Old Boar is out for 17. Johnny V has done Not, another excellent remake of an in-game map. He really is an expert at that. And don't tell him I said so. I have made it in the past part of my persona never to congratulate Aussies on anything. Oh, cannot get these dots. I think I'm actually going too quick more than anything. Oh, we're just about done. I think we'll take a quick screenshot this time. I'm not even certain what. What mods I've got on here. It's OH. Yes, then it's OL. And it's Alt. Oh, yeah, I believe, yeah. That's it. Oh. I don't want that. I'm back. No, we'll come out of cab and we'll just get a shot of this steaming fork full of all nasty. Which we now got. Put everything back up again. OM. Right. Yeah, we got it all. I think we've just got one more quick check through here and we are done. We are cleaned out again. Never did fill that hole in. I think whilst we're here we will just check and see what this mix feed is like, and that will give us almost half an hour of exquisite entertainment. I wish. I don't expect this will be a very popular series with a lot of the new subscribers, most of whom subbed for the season stuff, and I will be doing season stuff on all my other maps. This one is my homage to FS15 and to what I consider the best map on 15, Aldridge. And I'm not alone in saying it. Darren, who's made the 17th version, who's conferred it over to 17, did so because he enjoyed the 15. He wanted to keep playing it, but on 17. Now that is really liking a map. I don't think he was a modder before, but he's learned a lot. So much so he's actually given the instructions to some of our other modders on certain techniques he uses. Oh, another news, just a little bit of news about Stevie. Now I don't know if he's going to release them, but he is doing snow masks for a lot of his maps. As I think I may have mentioned, Seasons, I'm just going to check this out quickly. Seasons is going to be the must-have. Oh, we need to put some silage in there and some hay. But we won't do that today. That will be next time. We will fill those up, go and feed everything up, and then we will be done. That'll be the same day, by which time Kylie should be about halfway through. finishing her field off, and I will have to start ploughing some. So whilst we make our merry way back, I'll just see what we've got in stock. We've got some milk, not enough as yet to send off. I'll send some of that off tonight, just before the day ends. Productivity is brilliant. I think the only grain we've got in stock is some wheat for the chickens. Right, with that I want to say thank you very much. Oh, I'll just get my teeth together again. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. It's not essential, but it makes me feel good. And it also helps other people to find me. As long as the taxman doesn't, I don't care. Any comments, questions, queries, and such like, feel free to post them in the comments bit. If you have any specific inquiry which may take a bit of hunting around to find the answer, drop over to PCSG. I'm about there most days, and there I can't forget I've got a query to answer, especially a little bit more complex, and it gives me a bit more time to do my research and give a considered answer. It might be the wrong answer, but by word will it be considered. So we're just going past there and try not to hit the back of the shop. Past the church. Still early spring, so we've still got plenty of time to get things done. I want to get the planting really underway late spring, so we go into early summer with the planting. The beet will most probably not be planted until mid to late summer. I like having a very late crop of beet, and it's cooler when I lift them, and they don't suffer as much. If we don't get frost, I'm normally fine. Right, that'll do. No, I'll go a bit further back. I'm going to come out of cab, but I couldn't remember where we forks were. That'll do. Whoa. Let's push those like that. Take that off, that off. Look. That is FS17 key bindings. So with that, it's me saying cheerio for now. Cheerio, and the cats look lovely.